on Stanford.
That's
Stanford's a course
right.
online. Yeah.
You've got 3 kids and you're going to college and you run a massive company. It's very admirable.
Oh, thanks. But the kids are my number one love, as you
For
know.
sure.
It's
Oh my God.
just the best thing in the world, being a mom.
It's the best job. It's the most fulfilling. I mean, I feel like, I got the opportunity to climb every single mountain, especially career-wise, and see those views. And a lot of them I was really grateful for, but there was no feeling like the feeling when, I had my daughter. I
Yeah.
mean, that was like all the love that I was ever searching for. It was like, bam,
Boom.
wholeness,
Yeah, it's like a
like
heart
whole.
opener of like all heart openers.
It is. And to be honest, like as a performer, sometimes there's a lot less of this, but like your art is validated by the outside world and that fluctuates. Sometimes you are beloved and then sometimes people are like, nah, I don't like that, moving on, right?
Yeah.
But the love from your children
Yeah.
is constant and unconditional and isn't based on, you know, what you have, what you don't have,
No.
what career, what product. And so that's definitely made me feel so full, and to know that there's this unwavering, unconditional love. Nothing is really being asked of me just to be a mother, and that
Yeah.
comes naturally.
Yeah.
Of course, some milk and some cuddles
Yeah. Oh
and
my
change
goodness.
my diaper.
Yeah. I know. It's the
But
best.
there's no feeling like it. I'm so glad that I, you know, didn't keep bulldozing ahead and like
Business.
disregarding this one. Yeah, like it's amazing to have this opportunity to be a businesswoman, but at 36 and at 35 or 34 when I was like, okay, I'm ready, I'm so glad I made the conscious decision to actually try and do that, because I didn't want to miss out on that opportunity. I'm so glad I didn't miss out on that opportunity,
Yeah.
and like put some like real intention into it. And
Yeah.
it's been the best thing. But you know that because you've got three,
3 boys. Can you
which is
believe it?
crazy. I
Three
mean,
boys of all
yeah,
things.
I
I
know.
mean, it's wild. I
I
still pinch
know.
myself. I feel so lucky to be a mum. It's just the best.
It is.
And
And also, when you've got three, which one is one and two is 100 and three is just like, I don't know how you find any time to do anything, but and also to always look so beautiful, and like you sleep well and you drink
oh,
lots of water and blah blah blah. But I do think that this moisturizer is a secret trick of mine now.
yeah, it is.
And I love it so much. I'm so glad you turned me on to it. And
Oh, thank you. I'm just so
yeah,
glad you love it and like you have a genuine love and like you're having great results with it, because any other products that I've given you, you've been like, oh, great, amazing, I love them. But this one, you were like, oh my God, let me tell the world.
I mean, I'm just so glad.
It's yeah, it's so fun to create products that can help people in their lives in a healthy way.
Right. And I went through this huge transformation after having Daisy, about what am I putting into my body? And so I went more plant-based. I went like 80/20. Um,
Be able to have that balance.
yeah, but then got back on track. And I started looking at all of my products and going, what are all these strange words? And what are in my products? What's in my shampoo and my conditioner? Like, isn't isn't your skin like
The
the
largest
biggest
organ in your body.
organism? Like all of your pores, all of
Everything.
these chemicals. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Um, and so I went through a huge clean out and just like, I'm gonna do Cora this, and then all the like the more natural stuff, and that's really helped.
Yeah, it's interesting. When I was 16, my mum got really sick and she had cancer in her spleen. And so we had a whole like and we
Wow.
used it as a handbook, and it would explain to you what exactly were the sometimes there's numbers on the back of packaged goods, what that
The
meant.
chemical maze?
The chemical maze, yes.
Wow, that's
And
wild.
it was interesting because, after I'd learned so much after many years of kind of living that way and trying to find more healthy products, I realized there were so many products out there that claimed to be natural that actually weren't, which is why I wanted to be certified, because then it's not taking my word for it. Being certified organic, you have someone who does this on a world certification level that comes in and audits everything that you're doing. So
That's
you
great.
have
It's an
that transparency.
accountability.
Yeah, you have the transparency, the accountability, tells you everything. And, this is something that we can control. And if you can get the great results on your skin, right, in a healthy way, then why wouldn't you? To me, it was a no-brainer. So I was like, okay.
I had no idea. I mean, that you went through that with your mom. And I mean that at 16, I mean, it's so funny. Yeah, we went through all of our products from you get so highly aware when you're having a baby, when you're
Oh,
bringing a
yeah.
baby into the world, and their immune system is developing, and you're like, what are we spraying? How are we cleaning? I mean, little babies, sometimes they want, like, their skin is so sensitive
Yes.
that you'll use different detergent or something like that because it's
Yeah.
so sensitive that there's a rash. And anyone that has a child that's watching that, if you have a rash all over your baby, it's like you are not going to be sleeping. It's going to keep you up
Yes.
all night. You're going to have
Yes.
anxiety, all this stuff. And,
Yes.
so I really looked at all of my stuff and made some huge changes in my life. And this was one of the big ones, what I'm
Yeah.
using on my skin
Yeah.
right here.
Right here. And you feel it, you feel the difference. And, I just think that it's something small that you can do, and it makes a big difference in your life, because I see it like chemicals and chemicals and chemicals and chemicals, and then it fills up, like, and that's when it can overflow and cause a lot of issues within your body.
Yeah, I
So
hear you on that.
yeah.
Well, it's super luxurious, but it's not that expensive.
Yeah.
When I think luxurious, I think over $100 or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
some of those creams out there are in the 250, 275, and you're like, oh my God, that's never
Yeah.
gonna last. And you use just like the tiniest
Tiniest bit.
amount,
Yeah.
or if your partner or boyfriend or girlfriend uses it, or and you
Yes.
see them just like dumping it, you're like, no.
No, don't do that.
But I feel like you can get your money's worth and it still feels super luxe. It's how much? Tell me again.
$58. $58
$58.
for the jar, and then you get the little refill pods for 46.
It's amazing. Look at that.
Yep, just in and out.
Perfect. Well, I love you very much.
I love you. We better get back to our kids, I guess.
That's right. And congratulations on today's launch. I love this. And
Thank you.
I'm glad that you are doing all the heavy lifting and research on being certified organic. It's better for the planet. It's better for you. And um, Orlando just walked in.
Oh, he did. He's like,
Yeah.
hi.
And thank you so much for letting me come on here and talk to all these people. Hi guys.
Hi, guys.
If you're watching, we
Do you
should
wanna?
take like a couple of questions,
Yeah, totally.
obviously. Hi everyone.
Hi,
I'm
guys.
Katie. This is Miranda.
Hello.
All around the world. Anything you guys want to know about Cora? We'd love to answer some questions. I'm wearing little to no makeup. Like I said earlier, I just have like a tiny bit of highlighter under my eyes, and this is my glow is from the turmeric moisturizer, and I look like I've drank tons of water, which is kind of true, but this definitely helps. But if you have any questions, or we'll just say that we love you too.
Yeah, we do. Or someone said, hey, I tried the moisturizer day. It's amazing. Someone else
That's
said,
great.
what make do you want to sing, Katie?
Me? Well, Miranda, I know you love to sing too.
Ooh, I do love to sing. But mine's more of a hobby. Like, you're obviously very talented. Mine is just like an obsession with like,
I
la
know,
la la,
but we've
singing
done
from my voice.
karaoke together, and you're a really beautiful singer.
Oh, thank you.
It's very sweet. Um, Tell me about why did you try, what crystals did you use in the moisturizer? I would like to see how that's done.
Yeah, so we have a big vat where all the ingredients get mixed together in the process of like mixing that turmeric and licorice and the noni and the rosehip oil and all of those things. So it goes in, and then the crystals that we have, the rose quartz and the citrine with this particular product, go into the vat
Really, inside it?
inside with all the products. So first of all, they have this process where they have to be outside and cleansed by the sun and the moon. And
Yeah.
then they come in and they go inside the big ingredient vat. And they're energized, you know, at the very end with these crystals, rose quartz and citrine for that particular product. But every single Cora product is energized with rose quartz. And then our like milky mushroom cleanser is energized with rose quartz and clear quartz.
Look at that. And nani?
And every single product contains noni, which is a
Noni.
superfood superfruit that I've been drinking since I was 13, thanks to my grandma.
No, I know this is one of your staple ingredients. And does it come from Australia?
Well, it is grown in Australia now, but it's originally from Tahiti.
Okay, awesome.
The
Yeah, you've been talking
beautiful,
about it forever.
yeah,
And it's a superfood?
superfood. Yeah, it has like over 100 vitamins and minerals, full of antioxidants, and it's quite pungent and a little bit, they call it the cheese fruit.
Oh, really?
Um, so we had to work out a process to freeze dry it so that the active ingredients are still there without the scent of the noni, because the noni itself is really stinky.
Yeah, well,
But it
it's
worked.
rich. It works.
Yeah.
And someone's asking, can they get it in Canada? So do you ship internationally?
Yes, we do. And in Canada, we're a detox market in Canada. And
Awesome.
Sephora.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. And then someone just said, I usually use a different moisturizer at night than in the morning. And I used to do the same thing. And this is like morning and night. Like
Yeah,
I feel
it's
great.
morning and night.
Exactly.
Because it's rich enough to use at night, but at the same time, it gives you that glow in the day when you want it underneath your makeup, which I absolutely love.
Yeah. Well, I love you, and
I love
thank you
you.
so much for your time,
Thank
and
you. I
good
really
luck with the
appreciate it.
rest of your day.
Same to you. I think
And
it's bath time now for the kiddos. Got to get in
that's
there,
right.
wrangle my boys.
I know they're getting so big.
Yes, they are.
All
My
right.
little
Well,
wild ones.
everyone, this is what we were talking about. It's the Turmeric Glow Moisturizer with
Yeah.
the refillable pods
You can get it on coreorganics.com, on
or
Sephora.
Sephora.
Yep, available today, just out now.
Yay.
Yay.
Congratulations. See you soon.
Thanks. See you soon. Bye, honey.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.